Hey boys, welcome back to some Warriors Career Mode Season 2, and I mean we're 0-2 to start the season, though I do feel a little unlucky. Both games we probably should have won. I mean the Broncos game, a lot of things went against us, and I thought we played pretty well to be in the game, and that misconversion just killed us, but we it's only 2 games in. Taking on the Panthers here. I didn't actually look to see where they were on the ladder. I saw the Broncos were 3-0, but we'll look at any changes for their team for this season. But we'd like to break the duck here, get the first win under our belts. I feel like I feel like the team is starting to gel. Obviously, a few new combinations. They do have Hardacre at fullback. Moylan still there, Cleary still there. Usual front row, back row the same, and yeah, pretty standard side other than Zach Hardacre instead of Dylan Edwards. So I mean, I don't know how Hardacre is. He's probably one of the Super League players that is decently rated. So he's probably a bit of a player we have to watch out for. But yeah, we early on in this game get a chance to pose some attack. It's always good to get off to a good start. We are known to sort of get off to weak starts in every Rugby League game, whether it was Rugby League Live 3 or Rugby League Live 4. Just constantly doing that sort of stuff. Is a great kick here by Jaden Nikorima. Unfortunately though, Watene Zelezniak outleaps Tuivasa-Sheck. I thought we had that covered really, but really good leap there. Good contest in the air, but not for us, I guess, is Isaac Luke out of a quick play the ball. And, that's sort of the other little benefit of the big hits. If you don't lose the ball, you get that really quick play the ball. And on the back of that, just get your dummy half out of there quickly. And, not the flashiest of tries, but we'll take it, dude. After those first 2 games, I would take any try I can get in these situations. So, third tackle. And 30 minutes into the game, we're on the attack again. I mean, we've just not... It's been fairly one-sided. We haven't let the Panthers in with a shot in this first half. So we really need to enforce that. Unfortunately, a shocking pass. Shouldn't have thrown it. It was way too long. And it just led to the intercept. And, bit of nerve-wracking times there. But Nikorima, beautiful covering tackle on Mansour, who was down the sideline, but great cover defense there, puts him into touch. And that could have been a big moment, because against the Broncos, we were fairly unlucky to concede a try just before the break. Even though we fairly, dominated the first half, it was just a big hit sort of screwed us. So it was very, very nice to sort of stop any momentum shift. Unfortunately, though, the big hit does jar the ball loose. So the Panthers, unsurprisingly, they do get a chance just before the break. It is the first time they have been down our end of the field, so it'd be good to actually defend. Good pressure there by Nikorima again, but it is knocked on by apparently us. This was extremely frustrating right there. I couldn't really. It's a little bit hard to tell who's who. Not looking at it individually, it's not that hard, but just sort of when they're all mixed in together, it's right there. Cartwright, he was so close to scoring. I actually thought he got there. That would have actually broken our hearts if he scored right on the break. But coming out from the second half, a fantastic kick. It does not get the bounce though. But a huge shot by I think it was Carter. Brilliant stuff right there. I mean, we were a bit robbed not to get the 40-20, but a huge shot on Hardacre. Jars the ball loose. And we're going to just continue on with our field possession just dominance here, as Nikorima puts in a little grubber for himself, and he's going to score a nice little try there. I was actually trying to kick it over to a player running through. Who is it? I don't know. I think it's Johnson. I think it was Johnson on the outside. I saw him looming up, and I thought I'd kick it out sort of to him, but the grubbers just seem to go forward. But, we got the try. That's all that matters. Like I said at the start, I'll take any tries I can get in this game just to just to get the win, really, as Nikorima again kicking early here. It's a good kick. Unfortunately, not quite going to be a 40-20, just a little bit past the 40-meter line, couple of steps, but a great kick nonetheless. Just controlling the game. But right there, trying to take the ball out with Carter, just ran into the meat of the defense. I think it was big James Tamou there putting the big shot on. So the Panthers a chance to claw their way back into this game, and a very nice try, very simple try right there. I think it was Waqa Blake sort of came back on a fairly sharp angle, and I didn't read it at all. It was actually like pretty nice. Tamou sort of went to the outside, and Waqa Blake just cut straight back against the grain, and I think it was, who was it? Carter, I think. He was sort of just following Tamou to the outside, and just a massive hole up the middle. So a fairly nice work try, fairly simple, but fairly nice try is right here. We cop the big hit. We get the chance to get up from the tackle, and I thought I just got to throw the ball, but just silly play. I should just held the ball, but I sort of thought we had to get rid of it, as on the back of it, Hardacre gets straight through from the scrum. I thought he was going to get the length of the field and just screw us over there, as Peter Wallace out of dummy half is going to be some tackle as we finally wrap him up with Johnson. But that's the second tackle. They're 20 meters out. Just deja vu all over again here, and just shocking defense is going to lead to a try. What can I say about that? That's all our own doing. A couple of big charges, and then I think, I raced up out of the line trying to put a big shot on. Completely missed everything, opened up a huge hole. It was a good try saver originally by, I think it was Tuivasa-Sheck, but a nice little offload and a fairly simple try. So 12 all in this game with just under 10 minutes to go is, again, it's making line breaks, getting offloads away. Fairly hard to contain. I don't know, the last 10 minutes the Panthers just decided to turn it on a little bit with offloads and all sorts. But under 8 minutes here, are they going to go for the drop goal? We get out of the line quickly and shut Nathan Cleary down. Not the best play right there. Probably should have stayed back a little bit, but right here we get a beautiful ball out to Tuivasa-Sheck onto Carter, but they give away the high tackle penalty, and usually that's a good thing, but I think we probably would have scored if we didn't get the high shot right there as a big shot, and we get a quick play the ball, which I actually didn't want. Johnson lines up the field goal, and somehow it missed. I thought that was in. I didn't I didn't go back to look at a replay, but I legitimately thought I was robbed right there. I thought it was in, but I don't know. It's sort of hard to tell on the video. I'm assuming it did just miss, but yeah, going into extra time here, or golden point, I guess, as a massive run here by Jaden Sewer, who has been pretty good for us, one of our new recruits, as I was looking to set up for the field goal, but no one really gets back. We give it to the big man Gavitt, and he is just going to steamroll through for the match-winning try. He bombed one last game, and actually no, that was the first game he bombed it, but this is a monster effort by James Gavitt, one of my favourite players in real life, and massive run, just a couple of power runs by Sewer and then Gavitt just to blast their way through. It felt pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.